everybody. We have two awesome new figures to show you. We have a Figma Guts in the Berserk armor, and also a Mewtow figure from Pokemon by Bandai. And here to tell you more about it is the Guru.
Hey, what's up? I'm not going to be opening Mewtow because his box is just too tight and he's displayed well enough in there. That's a cool looking box, man. I will open him eventually. Let's have a little more room to spread out my epic supply of toys here. This guy's gonna be fun. I guess I'll show you the box. And if you do this. So somebody commented me when I did my first Berserk with his hand missing, the one at the very beginning of the anime, and because I really wanted the Griffin armor one, and they were like, oh, and I wanted the wolf armor one, and they're like, oh, they are making those, and so I did get the Griffin one where he's got the Griffin armor, not the demon Griffin armor, but just the silver one. And I really wanted this wolf one. Can you see these well enough? Good. They look freaking cool as shizen, man. Anybody who read the manga, their minds will just be blown by this action figure, and even just these two stills right here. That is so cool. That's blowing my mind.
Do you have anything on the back? Just point.
Berserk.
I think postcards or something.
Postcards like, hey, Mom, how's it going? There's an evil demon on the front. Oh, shizen. No, 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 no. And I guess it comes with the manga. That's cool. That's
really cool.
Oh, it's got like a little thing on it too here. A sleeve. A sleeve that wraps in here. Oh, now this is a really cool toy.
Cool cover.
If you get it on the like Japanese sites, if you buy the toy, it'll be cheaper than getting it in an American one. But
I'm guessing it's not written in English.
I don't know. Probably not. Oh man, check that out. A fold out, one page fold out.
Just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, dude, I haven't even got to the toy yet. If anybody's a Berserk fan out there, like, you gotta get this toy. It's the toy to have. When they make the Griffin armor, that one will be second to this one. Because this is just the coolest character there is. Let's see. I wonder if I've read this far, if this is like a new one. It looks like a new one to me, man.
No worries if it's written in English or not. The Guru, when he reads comics, skips the words anyway.
Yeah, man. In the future, they don't have letters and reading. It's all just audio and recorded. There's no reason to read in the future. It's retarded.
Stories in the pictures anyway, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Still would have been nice to read. Berserk never says anything anyways, you know. No, there we go. That's a good one. That's what our toy is going to be. So, we'll get to that. Let's see what's on the next layer of my toy. Giant cape. A giant cape. That's really... You hear that?
hard.
It's really thin. It feels like I could just like a taco.
Probably could.
Alrighty then. We got all the Figma hands. They always give a bunch of hands, and then they're like, hey, put it in this bag.
Stand too, right?
Oh yeah, we should probably get the stand.
Well, that's cool that they have the forethought to give you a baggie to put it in.
Yeah. I don't understand why they don't just put it in the baggie though. Well, I freed his hands and not the stand. You can check out the hands, I guess. And the underside of the hands. So I had to open this one just because it's not presented very well in the box. It's all plastic on Berserk and everything. And only ones that may keep in the box are going to look really good in the box. And this is going to look really good posed. And you can't really get the full effect of it unless you get them out and see them posed. And I'm just dumping his pieces all over. It's awesome. Put the little extender on there. Beep.
So I know nothing about Berserk or Guts. Tell me, Guru.
It's a manga, and it gets so gruesome that they stopped making the anime because it just would have been too gruesome. But they did the anime for a chunk in between there.
So he's a warrior, and he's fighting in a war.
Oh, it's a long story. He's a orphan, born by a dead mother, and he gets trained in the battlefield with a really big sword when he's really young. And he becomes a warrior and gets paid for doing it. And then he joins the Hawks with Griffith, or Griffin. It's gotta be Griffith. I'll give you a 360 here. And he uses all kinds of weapons, but this armor in particular, really, that's what we should talk about. This armor in particular. Here's his other head. This is the Berserk armor. It's what the anime is named after, and it swallows you and starts taking over you. And if he didn't have this little wizard girl that travels around with him, he would never get pulled back out of it. And you don't ever see this armor in the anime, so if you've only watched Berserk the anime, you're missing out. Missing out. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to go. Shoot, man. It's her. It's the little wizard girl that pulls him out. She doesn't have her huge hat because she's in ghost form. She's going inside of the armor to get him. And it gets clearer down here. Oh, it's got little kind of purpler eyes there.
Did she have a peg on her hand?
Yeah, she's going to fit it in his back. Because she's going to be pulling him out of the armor, like I said. It's going to be cool. Let's do him up with his wolf helmet on. How's this? Now I find these toys aren't the easiest to play with, but what they give up, they gain in awesomeness. And here's his huge sword, pretty standard to the other one, except for this one's different. It's got pale blue or green, teal. The other one wasn't like that. I wonder if I'm doing this right. Oh, man. We give him the hands to hold this bad boy. I don't think he's going to be open palm slapping anybody anytime soon. The tight one or the not so tight one? We'll go with the tight one.
So do you like all the options? Or is it like overwhelming?
Like I said, this is not as much of a play toy as it is a pose toy. That's why I'm cracking him out, because I'm going to be posing him. The end comes off the sword. That's how you put the hands on. So I like the options. Even though he's a little more fragile than I would like. Ta-da! Hands are on. Now he can hold it one-handed, as you can see there. But I do know it will get loose. Gravity will take its hold over time. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna give him his cool little cape. I just don't understand everything going on in here. There's one hole back here, and then there's one lower that's for a stand. But I don't know how she's... Well, I guess there's just a hole in the cape. Oh, her whole hand is all rubbery and stuff, though. Okay, awesome. This is like scientist work here.
Mad scientist.
Yeah. Let me get this stuff out of the way for now. Oh, I need to put his sword head on. I mean, his bottom of his sword. Ugh. His head came off. Does that look good from the front there?
He looks like he's staring awkwardly at his sword, but
He's like wondering. He's like, how do I hold this heavy thing up? Well, let's give a 360 here. I'm sorry. So that's pretty cool. Because otherwise he would just lose it and like kill everything and everyone. She can kind of keep him under control and help him out. Man.
the back of his helmet looks so cool.
Oh yeah, it does. That is a cool freaking toy, dude. Even from the back, he blows my mind. Kind of get over top of his cape and that girl. Like, that's just cool. That. Dude, this toy is awesome, man. So it's got an alternate head. And something else. Son of a gun. Do you see anything else? There's a plastic ring that's going to go for the bottom part of his teeth. And I need that. Oh, found it. Alright, see this helmet is the together version. Like, oh, I didn't even have that out. My bad, guys. Oh, let's put that one on there one more time. Oh, it doesn't really open up that well. Maybe if I tilt his head really far back. Can't really get the effect going on because of this piece. But I'm sure you could, though. I just don't want to waste time. See how it opens up and it's got those weird lines in there? So you can just see the darkness. Like his face isn't in there anymore, you know? He is the armor. But here's the bottom part of the jaw.
15.
Huh?
15.
Okay. We'll speed this up for you guys. I guess this is... How the heck, man? Come on, Japanese directions. Show me the light. Or Chinese, I don't want to offend anyone. It's saying take the whole piece out. I can do that. But without breaking it. Okay, now I can do that. Look, everyone, don't try to take this piece off. Take the whole thing off. Son of a gun. They're worth the struggle. I'll say that. What the heck, dude? How is this even supposed to? Come on, Japanese directions. Like, he's still got this big peg in there. I don't know how it's supposed to work. This is a confusing one to me, everyone. Confusing the heck out of me. No. So there's no way that's going in there, dude. That does not go in there. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I just must take this out of there. This is weird. Oh, gotta put this bottom piece on. So it takes some effort. See his sword just drop there? That's kind of gravity's doing, not me. There we go. Let's give him a different hand. Oh, you can check out the face. Oh, dude, his mask come off. Whoa. Looking freaky. He don't have no hair. So that's his face. He's got his one eye missing, of course, because it was taken while Casca was raped. Then we'll put his little mask back on. No.
Looks cool like that.
I have such a bummer time. Like, that's why I don't play with these guys. I just keep them very still. And they're still worth the money, though. Of course. Well, screw the stand. He's cool. He's got a ghost girl. A little wizard. And he wants you to buy him now. We can have him fight somebody. Pikachu. Alright. Fight! I send out my ghost girl. The only weapon on me that won't go flying left or right when I swing it. Woo! Pikachu! 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 Pika love you! Hello! Do you want to be my new animal that pulls me out of the depths of this armor? Pikachu! Alright. Pikachu and Berserk armor are winner.